Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickey C, aka the Low Hounds, and last episode I ended off at a Gold 2 9LP, but then after not playing ranked in 5 days, I went on a 7-game losing streak. You saw the first loss in the last episode, which was on Talon. This was followed by a Shyvana jungle game where I didn't play too badly, but I still died 6 times. And then this was followed by 3 awful Talon games. I wasn't playing well at all, just dying way too much. And then Pantheon jungle, well, I had a Heimerdinger who was trolling with cleanse and barrier, unfortunately. And then finally, I went 14-1-9 on Shyvana and still managed to lose the game. At this point, I was very tilted and in a dark place. So I wasn't really in the mood to make a video on those losses, so instead I decided to grind out some more League of Legends and get myself back into Gold 2. So that's what I did, got my head straight and put together a few wins and got myself back into my promos, won them, and I'm now sitting at Gold 2 0LP, pretty much where I left off last episode. There is only 1 month left of the season. I've got to get myself from Gold 2 to Platinum 5. I'm pretty sure I can do it, but time is against me, so I'm gonna have to play a lot more games. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Game number 1, I was up against a Riven in the top lane. Just after 3 minutes, Hecarim was looking for the level 3 gank, but I had a ward. But as soon as I looked away from the minimap, Hecarim just came back for the gank. This was definitely my mistake. I tried to flash away, but I still went down. I now do not have flash, and about a minute later, Riven dashed onto me. I was not quite sure what she was doing, but Hecarim was coming in for another gank. I managed to get the kill and almost escaped, but mid lane Pantheon comes out of nowhere. And then literally 2 minutes later, I went for the level 6 all in, and well, that was definitely not one of my best plays. But minutes later, once again, Riven gives me a free kill. I guess she was expecting someone to help her, but they did come a bit too late. Skip forward to the 13th minute. The enemy team looked to do Rift Herald, which they did secure, but my bot lane had already got their tower, and so they were able to roam towards this Herald to pick up a couple of kills. Misfortune with the double kill. My team was doing pretty well up until this stage in the game, where unfortunately Annie and Bar went down. I tried to flash on the Sivir, but she juked my W, and I decided to jump away because Riven was also on the way, but now she was all by herself. So I went in with the kill, Ignite, and my passive, and Lee Sin picked up that one. It was now time to be patient, do what Talon does best, and that is look to assassinate someone from out of vision, and that's exactly what I did as Sivir flashed away, but my passive picked up the kill. Moving forward to the 19th minute, I managed to one-shot the Lux, and then I died about a minute later. I then asked my team to do Baron. They told me to shut up, but they looked to do it anyway. Here I try to kill the Sivir. I think I maybe should have gone in with my Q first, but I'm just too used to using the same combo over and over. But that led to a free opportunity for my team to do Baron. We got the Baron, and then we used that to push both the top and the mid lane. I was in the top lane with a Pantheon. A fight was happening in the mid lane. I looked to jump over to try and help my team, but they didn't need my help. They managed to get all the kills by themselves. This led to us getting the tower. Pantheon then jumped in. I think he had pretty much given up. He just suicided. He nearly killed me, but it was just not going to happen. And then we got the inhib. From there, that was basically the game. We got all 3 inhibs and took the Nexus. Game number 2, I was up against a Trundle. Things got off to a pretty decent start as I hit a level 2 and decided to go all in with my Ignite. I think Trundle must have forgotten that I had Ignite, and Talon level 2 picks up first blood. Thanks to the first blood, I got a pretty early serrated Dirk, and as soon as I got back to lane, Jax came in for the gank. Trundle still had flash, he flashed away, but Jax followed up with the flash and picked up the kill. At 6 minutes, Trundle went for an early roam. They did kill the Jax and they almost killed the Azir, but he turned it around, killing the Ezreal, and then I decided to chase down the Yasuo. I tried to flash his tornado, but I failed it. It would have been pretty cool if I managed to pull it off, but no need to worry. This Yasuo was just way too greedy. No idea what he was thinking. I was now decently fed. I had a very early Duskblade, and Trundle once again looking for a roam, but I decided to follow him, and this led to his death. Then in the 15th minute, I had a suspicion Trundle was hiding in this brush, which he was, so he tried to fight me then, but I was just way too strong. This game was looking like another stomp, and after I got the top lane tower, I decided to roam towards the bot lane, jumped over, baited in my Tristana as she jumped in as well, but as soon as I saw the Ezreal, I thought, nah, I'm not going for this. Tristana went down, but I did kill the Ezreal for a 1-for-1 trade. So now at this point we were just way too far ahead. I picked up another kill on the Yasuo, down went the Ezreal as well. That led to the inhib and a few more kills. We almost ended the game, but we just overstayed a little bit too much. I was the first one to go down, but then Yasuo dashed in, got his knockup. I think he gets a 3-man knockup. No, he gets a 2-man knockup. Instant double kill. Down went Tristana, so we couldn't end the game. However, after that, the enemy team looked to get the Rift Herald. I decided to flash in, one-shot the Yasuo, and then, well, Trundle tried to get the Herald by himself, but I picked up a double kill and got the Herald as well. With the Herald, it made it so much easier to push down the top lane and eventually end the game. Game number 3, I was now up against a Fiora, but we went for an early 5-man invade, the classic level 1 invade. We had a Blitzcrank, so that's the main reason we went for it. And guess what? We spotted them out and flashed away from Vayne, but Blitzcrank lands the hook, and guess what? I got the first kill. And that means I get to start the laning phase with an extra longsword. Jarvan decided to help me with a level 3 gank. He was dueling it out with Fiora, but he was a little bit too greedy for one auto attack. Had to flash away, but then Fiora for some reason just walked up and gave me another kill. I don't know, but it seems like all the top laners I've been up against today have been making a lot of mistakes, making my life very easy. I'm happy to take it though, as I got another kill. Forget about that ultimate. 3-0-0 now, and Fiora decided to fight me once again, going all in with her ultimate. I had my ultimate as well. I wasn't sure if I could get the kill, so I decided to play it safe because Jarvan was on the way and just give the kill to him. Fiora was extremely tilted at this point, and the rest of my team was doing well as well. I almost had my ultimate up, so I decided to just wait it out, and as soon as I got it, I went in for kill number 4 on a rampage. After getting that kill, Fiora immediately teleported back to lane. I was so low, so I wanted to back, but I decided to be greedy for this wave, and I thought Fiora was going to let me take it, but then she decided to go all in with the kill, and I went down. The greed was real. That helped get Fiora back into the game, and Fiora is one of the better champions against Talon because her riposte can block a lot of your damage, especially if she riposts your passive. And so she started to win some trades, and now I was very low under tower, and Xin Zhao and the support Rakan came to kill me. But at this point the score was 16 kills to 4. I picked up another kill, and from that I'm pretty sure the enemy team just gave up. We got a number of towers, including the inhib. We then looked to get the top lane tower. We killed the Fiora, and then I went in to kill the Vayne. Unfortunately, I ended up dying for it. But no need to worry, as we continued as a team to push down the towers. I then flashed onto the Victor and one-shot him. Unfortunately, I did go down, but so did the Vayne. and then I was not needed for the rest of the game as the team did it all by themselves. And that was that. I somehow managed to pick up the most deaths on my team, so I'm pretty much a feeder. But now I'm sitting at 66 LP Gold 2. I've got 1 month to get myself to platinum. Can I do it? Find out in the next episode of Escape from Gold. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop that like button. And as always, have a nice day.